look, this is the fight game. And when you're fighting for big stakes like this, you've got to do whatever it takes to throw the other fighter off his game. And if that works, if he believes that a little bit of rough and tumble and a headbutt here and a low punch there is going to throw AJ off his game, by all means he should be using that. But as I mentioned before, AJ's seen all that before. He's experienced that before. He's fought some very clean fighters like Dillian White, who never do anything illegal.
So that was Kevin Berry, former trainer of David Tua back in the day, former trainer of Joseph Parker. It makes you wonder if certain people should even have a boxing license. Like he just said, you just heard what he said. He's pretty much, well, not pretty much, he's just coming out right saying that Daniel Dubois should do whatever it takes if that throws AJ off his game, which is absolutely crazy. This is from a trainer, I thought a reputable trainer. I just did a live with Coach James, and he was just saying that that's like, you shouldn't say stuff like that. You shouldn't do stuff like that, and you certainly shouldn't announce it. But shout out to Seconds Out for that interview they did. It was a great job. Fair use, YouTube. Analyzing what I heard. But Kevin Berry is way out of line for that one, I almost didn't believe what I was hearing again. As everybody lost their collective minds, just thought you guys should hear it from Kevin himself in case you didn't believe me. But that's what he says that Daniel should do. And I'm hearing that Triple D's dad might have a license to be considered the chief second in the corner for Daniel Dubois, and that might be why we haven't seen or heard anything lately from Don Charles, because he's probably upset at that. He's supposed to be the main trainer. I was even hearing people talk about, I think it was in the Hrgovic fight, where Don was like, Daniel, and he wasn't listening. He was like looking out into the audience trying to hear what his dad was saying. Then he comes back to Don Charles like, what? Like, what do you want? Like, like he's annoyed or something. So this is just a weird combo, and I don't see it going much longer. I was saying that even if, if Daniel doesn't win this fight, that'll probably be it for Don Charles. But I think even if he wins, it might be it, because it's just a lot of weird things going on in that camp. Spencer Fearon dropped a bomb on that whole situation and exposed a lot. But I just expected more from Kevin Berry. He shouldn't be saying stuff like that. And you should probably even lose your license if you're going to say something like that, because that means that if you don't see a problem with Daniel doing it, is he going to tell his fighters, hey, if it gets tough in there, put your head down, hit with your elbows, knee, do whatever you got to do. I remember during the Lennox Lewis-Mike Tyson fight, what's his name? Ronnie Shields was in the corner of Mike Tyson. And when Lennox Lewis started whooping Mike Tyson, he told Mike Tyson, I need you to make this a very ugly fight. And we know what that's code for. But he still didn't come out and say it directly. But I thought then, hey, that's kind of crazy. Mike didn't do it, though. He knew if he did that, Lewis would have really put hands on him. Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. If you wish to donate to the platform, the Cash App is $JRoos33. LSR forever. And be fearless. And Kevin Berry, get your act together. Daniel Dubois, get your act together. And, man, I can hardly wait for that press conference. Thanks for watching. Yay.